Pisces in the 6th house. Oh, Pisces is the best North Node. Pisces is the best North Node sign. Okay, by personal biases. Oh, it's such a beautiful placement. Okay, so in this lifetime, you are moving from thinking to being. You know, you're learning to let go of the need to always be doing something and instead learn to just be. You're learning to do nothing. Yeah, that's so crazy, right? But you're learning that you actually can let go in your day-to-day life. And you actually can let your intuition guide you in your career and in your health and in your everyday reality. And that's an amazing thing. That's why I love this North Node placement so much. You're learning to become more compassionate for yourself, but also you're learning to become more compassionate for your coworkers. This is really important. Like if you find that you're engaged in a lot of work and you can be kind of judgmental or critical of the people you work with, you've got to let that go. You're learning to see the souls of your coworkers and the people that you work with. You're learning that there is a plan. Okay? There is a plan for your day-to-day life, and you are not in charge. There's a higher power that is managing your day-to-day life, and you've got to find a way to surrender and let go. When you have day-to-day problems, work problems, health problems, and you don't know what to do, that's for a reason. That's because Spirit is saying surrender. Surrender your daily problems to us, and we will take care of them. And you're learning to trust in the divine to lead you to your pathway to healing, to lead you to your perfect diet, to lead you to your perfect career. You're learning that you can be of service just by being. You can be of service just by telling people everything's going to be okay. You can be of service by saying, I don't know how to fix your problem, but I know that everything's going to be okay in the end. You can be of service by showing compassion to yourself and others, just by being kind. It's amazing. You don't have to do as much as you were doing in your past life. You can do nothing and you can still achieve your destiny. You're also learning that you can heal your body by spiritual means. You might be really drawn to like, this diet will help me to become really healthy, or this herb, or this medicine. But actually, it's kind of more like the woo-woo stuff that's really going to help your health in this lifetime. It's more the intuitive, spiritual ways of healing. And your destiny might even involve becoming some sort of spiritual or intuitive healer that heals people with energy or some other kind of Pisces way. Okay? I think for people that have this placement, it's really important to trust what your intuition is telling you about your nutrition. So I know there's like this whole movement that's like intuitive eating, and maybe that could be like really good for you. I don't know much about it. But I do know like when it comes to your nutrition, you've got to listen to your body. Your mind's going to tell you this is the way and try to make all these rules and stuff about, you know, this logical way of like how do you succeed in career and how do you succeed in your health. Instead, trust your intuition. If your intuition tells you that, you know, say your mind says potatoes aren't good for you, they're a carb, they're going to make you fat. And if your intuition says, I love potatoes, eat the potatoes. You're learning like to let go in that area of your life. You really are probably going to be led, if you trust yourself, to a Pisces profession. Okay, so you might be like, you might find that your destiny involves doing something Piscean for work. So maybe that is like you become the psychic, or you become the spiritual healer, or you work by the sea. I don't know, Pisces, or you become the artist or the creative type. And maybe you become a little bit aloof, you know, and maybe you're afraid of that. Like, I don't want to be that. I want to be the one that has everything together. Well, what it means to have everything together in this lifetime is to be a little bit aloof. It is to let go. It is to surrender. Like, what it means to be professional for you in this lifetime, or like your success, is the process of doing nothing and trusting in the universe. Like, that's your new definition of success. For your day-to-day life, you are probably going to be called to use your intuitive gifts for practical service to others in some way. Or to use some sort of soul gift, which you have a powerful intuition, to serve other people in some way. You are learning to release all judgment about yourself, and especially about your body, your food choices. This is a placement where it's like you could really beat yourself up. Like, maybe you really want to eat like a cupcake or whatever, or a moon pie or something. You battle yourself like, I can't do that. I need to be perfect, blah, 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 blah. You're learning, like, eat what you want and don't judge it. You're letting go of the need to have all these kind of daily goals and routines, and instead surrender your plans. And that can be a scary thing. I know that. It can be. But you're learning that things will work out best when you do that. Like, things will work out best when you don't have a super structured plan when you wake up in the morning, and instead you let your soul guide you. You're learning that it is honestly okay to live in a little bit of a dream world. All of us do anyway, and life is a dream. This reality is nowhere near as real as we think it is, okay? Let your life become a dream. It's okay. If you want to spend some time in your imagination and you want to fantasize and you want to just, I don't know, just like listen to beautiful music and just hold a vision and check out a little bit, listen, you earned it. Let yourself have that kind of life. You're learning to incorporate solitude into your life in pragmatic ways, okay? You're learning, like, okay, I'm going to take a little bit of silence every single day, but I'm not going to step out of day-to-day life. I'm going to learn to hold a spiritual energy while engaging in day-to-day life. So in other words, I'm not going to go to that retreat center. I'm not going to become the nun or whatever to get away from day-to-day life. No, I can be living a dream while living in day-to-day reality. Super, 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 super important. So you're learning you can stay connected to your soul and intuition in the dream world, or in the real world, while living the dream. So funny, like a Freudian slip there. But you're learning, like, I can be in day-to-day reality, and I have to be. And actually the experience of being a part of this world and working and all of that stuff will actually help me to grow my intuition. And you're learning to ground your spirituality. You're learning to say, like, okay, I want to learn to be a tarot reader or whatever, so I'm going to make that a part of my everyday routine. You know, I want to be that amazing illustrator or painter. I'm going to do a little bit of that every day as I feel inspired. Yeah? You're learning, like, you can ground in that, these Piscean things into your life. You got to bring in a lot of Pisces into your day-to-day life, whatever that means to you. And, you know, most importantly, you're learning that you are here to rejoin the world, and that doesn't have to be a burden. You're learning that day-to-day life can be and is a magical experience if you just slow down, let go, and let your soul guide you. So I hope in some way today's video has helped or inspired you. If it has, I'd love to have you as a part of the Maya's Dream community, especially you Pisces North Node people. This is my heart and soul. It really is. If you want to see more videos about the Pisces North Node or other aspects of astrology, please let me know in the comments below. Big, big, big hugs to all of you. Many blessings.